James adjusted the collar of his thrift store blazer and took a deep breath before stepping into the modest downtown cafe. He had only $5 in his pocket, barely enough for a cup of coffee and maybe a small pastry, but it was all he could manage after paying rent and sending money to his younger sister. Still, he showed up because hope was all he had left. Tonight was his first blind date in over a year, and he didn't want to miss the chance, no matter how slim it seemed. He spotted her at a small corner table. Lisa, a beautiful woman with natural curls, confidence in her eyes, and a quiet grace. Her smile made him forget how empty his wallet was. "Hi, I'm James," he said, trying to sound casual as he slid into the seat across from her. She smiled warmly, and they began to talk. The conversation flowed easily. She laughed at his stories, listened intently, and shared bits of her own life, her love for poetry, her little boy at home, and the struggles of balancing motherhood with dating. James was honest. He told her about his job at the auto shop, about being raised by his grandmother, and how money was tight. He didn't try to impress her, just tried to be real. When the waitress came, James quietly ordered a small coffee and declined anything else, hoping Lisa wouldn't notice. At the next table sat a woman in a sleek black suit, quietly watching them over her laptop. She had overheard snippets of the conversation, the humility in James's voice, the light in Lisa's eyes. She saw something rare, to people truly connecting, despite the circumstances. As James walked Lisa to her car later that night, he apologized. "I wish I could have done more, about you dinner or something." Lisa touched his hand. "You showed up. You were real. That means more than a fancy meal." Back inside, the woman at the next table closed her laptop. Her name was Michelle, a successful CEO who'd built her company from the ground up after escaping an abusive marriage. She knew the value of grit, honesty, and heart. The next morning, James got a call from a number he didn't recognize. "Hi, is this James?" the voice asked. "This is Michelle. I was at the cafe last night. I own a logistics company. We're looking for someone with your character and work ethic. Can we talk?" Sometimes, $5 and a good heart are all it takes to change everything.